Ready for a no meat, no egg, no dairy, fast, low cost, little energy to make, great tasting meal? Then let's make one. Hello, it's another pizza. Pizza, just love it. I love these. These are great. You can buy them at your favorite you-know-what store. I can't plug them because they're not, shouldn't do that. But you probably know who there is. The name starts with a T, so that'll give you. So these are great. These are actually pizza crusts. They're about 16 inches long, about 6.5 inches wide. I'm going to use half. This is really plenty for 2 people, unless you're really, big and you can eat this whole thing. But I'm going to make half. I'm going to make the whole pizza on half. So how I'm going to make this pizza, and these are great, they're already pre-done. So toaster oven, I have it warming up. It's maybe 3 minutes. That's all I need to warm my toaster oven up. I got my pizza stone in there all ready to go. And this will go in for about probably 10 minutes and it's ready to eat, because everything is really ready to eat already anyway. This is ready to eat. What I'm going to put on the sauce, all this is ready to eat. So it just needs to heat up, get sizzling, and get really nice. This is one of my favorites. I've been doing this sauce for probably 3 decades, maybe more. I don't know. It's a long time. I use fire roasted red peppers. They come in this nice jar, skin done, inexpensive, fantastic. I love them. Way easier and cheaper and less energy than making them myself. And they're just fantastic. So that's going to be, I do use this with tomatoes, okay, from time to time, as a kind of like both. But tonight I'm just using the roasted peppers. And I'm going to put roasted garlic in. I have some cilantro here and some green onions. That's all going to go in the sauce. And then I'll put the mushrooms on and the vegan balls. I'm going to cut these up so they're like spread out more instead of just the whole ball, a little difficult to eat. So I'll probably make them in thirds. And then I've got some beautiful, look at that, 2 beautiful basil leaves right off my plant out there. Just got them, fantastic, ready to go on. That goes on afterwards. So after it comes out, I'll put that basil on top. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to chop up some of these wonderful peppers. These things are fantastic. They're huge. So 2 of these are probably, maybe, depends on how they come out of here. Yeah, that's enough for the sauce. Let's set that aside. So I'm just going to start chopping this up. These are all ready to go because they're beautifully skinned. And I like it a bit chunky, so I'm just going to keep it that way, which is really nice. I don't like really chopped up too much, although I don't want too big of pieces also. So I get them down just a nice size so they can really make a sauce basically out of it. So get that done. That's beautiful right about there. Maybe just a little bit more. Oh, you can smell that beautiful smell of red peppers. I just love them. Just love them. Okay, so let's put this, all of this in the bowl. Now, you can do this with some tool or something, but I just use my fingers. That's because I have this handy towel right here all the time, which is my favorite thing to have in the kitchen when I'm cooking. Okay, so let's put the cilantro, roasted garlic, like that. Beautiful. Set that down there. Let's get that up out of the way. I like just a little bit of salt in this because there's none in it at all anyway. Like that. Beautiful, wonderful. A little bit of black pepper. That's great. I put just a tiny amount. This is like 1/4 teaspoon of granulated garlic or garlic powder. And I just to give it a bit of essence over everything. And it'll bring up the roasted garlic as well, which is really nice. And then a little bit of olive oil. Just like that. Probably about a teaspoon, somewhere in there. Just to give it a nice sizzle when it's cooking. I'm just going to mix this all together. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, wow, it's like Christmas, red and green. Okay, just get the olive oil in there, get the salt and pepper all going in there, get the roasted garlic broken up. And it's okay if the roasted garlic has some big pieces. You're going to love that when you bite into them. That's just fantastic. Okay, oops. Let's do this first. We're going to cut our bread in half because I'm only using half of this. Beautiful. That'll be lunch tomorrow. Okay, so let's spread this on. I may not even have to use all this. It's going to be good. I don't mind because I really love a lot of this on there. Look how beautiful that is. Yeah, I'm going to put it all on. What the heck? Get it in every inch of it, every corner. Make sure it all gets on there. Ah, this is just fantastic. Let's get some down in here. Yeah, might be 2 ounces more than you'd want to put on, but I love a lot of it. So, okay. Let's put these on. So this is the vegan balls. We're just going to kind of get them broken up like that a bit. You can mash them with your finger a little bit, put them on. These have just great flavor. They're already pre-flavored, so they're really nice. You don't have to make them. I just love these things. I eat them on all kinds of stuff. Make yourself a great meatball sandwich if you want. Vegan ball sandwich. Let's get that straight. I don't even like the word meat coming out of my mouth. Okay, so there we go. Look at that, how beautiful. Oh my God, this is just fantastic. You're gonna just love this. I've done this so many times. It's just the best. My mouth is just watering. So just try and get that, where you like it. Give it a little press down into the sauce, doesn't hurt. Okay, let's throw some mushrooms on there as well. Now you can put these on before the meat, after the meat, doesn't really matter. I just get them on here so they'll all cook down in anyway, or heat down in, I should say, because that's all that's really going to happen. Oops, a little slippery. Yeah, so that's great. I like the look of the mushrooms on top. That's just kind of like something I enjoy seeing. That one maybe a little heavy. Pull that off, spread that around a bit, one in there. That's probably good. Yeah, maybe a couple more little slices around, just make sure we're getting it everywhere. Can you see that? I'll shoot a picture of it and put it up so you can see it. Okay, so we're gonna put this in the toaster oven. I'm going to let it go for probably about just 10 minutes. Just all it's probably going to take to really get it nice and hot. Let's make sure that doesn't fall off of there. Okay, great. And then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. You can just smell that. It is so good. Oh, I can't wait to eat this. I think I'm even going to have a little, maybe 4 ounces of white wine with it because it's just so good. Just one thing to keep in mind is 16 inches long, the actual pizza crust when you get them. So I've done this where I just put the two, cut it in half, just put them both in the toaster oven. They fit that way. Most toaster ovens aren't going to be 16 inches. So if you can put it in your regular oven if you want and you're making a lot of them, that's fine. They'll fit in there. But for a toaster oven, it always works this way. But this just makes a beautiful dinner. And just top it off here. I'm going to do the basil on top. So I love just to chiffonade this at a little bit of an angle, roughly about 1/4 inch wide cuts here. My scissors is my friend. Okay, just get that loosened up. And this is just the beautiful topping on here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Is that just I love basil on my pizza. I mean, just fantastic. There. Beautiful. You can see it up there. It's just gorgeous. Look at that. I'm FOODMAKER V. And remember, the best investment you can ever make is an investment in your health. I'll see you next time.